Exciting news for junior hockey fans. The World Junior Championship is coming to Rogers Place in 2021. Stay with us for more details, including the live announcement.
Good morning. My name is Esther Madzia, Coordinator Communications with Hockey Canada. Bon matin, mon nom est Esther Madzia, Coordinatrice des Communications à Hockey Canada. I would like to welcome you here today for this announcement and to thank Oilers Entertainment Group for hosting us today. I'd also like to take a moment to thank our premier partners, Esso, Nike, and TELUS, and TSN RDS. I would also like to introduce our distinguished guests. J'aimerais aussi présenter nos invités d'honneur. Western Hockey League Commissioner Ron Robison, CEO Hockey Alberta Rob Latwinski. Today's speakers, nos invités aujourd'hui, sont le chef de la direction Hockey Canada Chief Executive Officer Tom Rennie, Président et chef de l'exploitation Hockey Canada President and Chief Operating Officer Scott Smith, Oilers Entertainment Group Vice Chairman and CEO Bob Nicholson, Owner, General Manager, and Head Coach, Red Deer Rebels, Mr. Brent Sutter, Minister of Culture and Tourism, Government of Alberta, the Honourable Ricardo Miranda, CEO, Economic Development Corporation, Derek Hudson, the Mayor of the City of Red Deer, Her Worship, Mayor Tara Veer. I'd now like to call upon Hockey Canada President and CEO, President et Chef de l'Exploitation, Hockey Canada's Scott Smith.
Thank you, Esther. Good morning, bon matin. Before we get to the details of today's announcement and the specific of today's announcement, Hockey Canada is really pleased to formally announce that it has extended its hosting agreement with the International Ice Hockey Federation. And in addition to the 20 Women's World Championships and the 21 World Juniors, we will see the Women's World Championships return to Canadian soil in 2023 and 2027, and the World Junior Championships will be held in Canada in 2024, 26, 28, and 31. So there's a great stable of international events to be hosted in Canada in the future. Hosting international events generates significant financial support to all levels of the game, from the entry-level, novice, and IP program through our 13-member branches, the Canadian Hockey League's 60 franchises across their 3 leagues across the country, the International Ice Hockey Federation, and the participating teams in the World Juniors all benefit from the proceeds of hosting the World Juniors. Today's announcement has been a work in progress for the better part of 2 years. In the fall of 2016, Hockey Canada accepted bid applications for the right to host the 2019 event. The 2019 World Juniors will be held in Vancouver and Victoria, and it's set to host capacity crowds in only a few weeks as we start on December the 26th. Through that selection process, we certainly identified the home of the Edmonton Oilers as a place where we wanted to be. We recognized as well that the completion of the ice districts in its entirety would certainly benefit and lead to greater success for the event. So in the past 6 months, there's been a tremendous amount of work. I'd like to thank Oilers Entertainment Group, Daryl Cates and Bob Nicholson, as well as their staff, Stu Ballantyne, Stu McDonald, and Kurt Hill of the Oil Kings. I'd like to thank the Red Deer Rebels, Brent Sutter, as well as Merrick Sutter for the great amount of work. And as well, to Hockey Canada staff, Dean McIntosh and Ryan Robbins, we recognize the amount of work that all of you have put in that leads to today's announcement. Special thanks to the members of our site selection committee, Dave Branch, the president of the Canadian Hockey League, Tom Rennie, the CEO of Hockey Canada, and Hockey Canada's past chairman of the board, Joe Drago, as well as myself, and supported by Dean McIntosh as our staff resource. Tom will spend some time a little bit later talking about the great partnerships that contributed to this event being awarded to the city of Edmonton and Red Deer. And so with that, on behalf of Hockey Canada, our 13-member branches, the Canadian Hockey League, we're pleased to announce today that the 2021 IHF World Junior Championships will be hosted in the communities of Red Deer and Edmonton. And thank you sincerely to Oilers Entertainment Group and the Red Deer Rebels. We certainly look forward to working with you and having a successful event. Thank you.